Hello and welcome to my Yoga for Massage Therapists video. This video is broken down into 3 parts. The first are essential wrist stretches you need to do every day. The second are simple yoga poses to relax the back and shoulders. And the third is a gentle routine to do before bed after a hard day at work. When combined together, these 3 routines will maintain flexibility in the wrists, back and shoulders and help to prevent pain and discomfort. It's important to always listen to your own body and to any limitations you may have, leaving out anything that you may find difficult. If you've enjoyed this video, click the like button below and also please share it with other therapists. With anything new, the more you practice, the easier it will become, so I'd recommend watching this video once a day, either before or after giving treatments, whatever works for you. Please write a comment below and let me know which of the 3 sections you find most useful. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel below and get notifications of every video I upload. Now to begin, we'll start with some essential daily wrist stretches. Sitting in a comfortable position, we'll interlace the fingers, bringing the palms together and start to move the hands in the form of a figure 8. Having the elbows apart just to start with, and then gently drawing the forearms together, just to change the stretch, making the circles as big or as small as feels comfortable. Really changing direction when you're ready, keeping the forearms together and then very slowly separate the forearms to change the stretch again. Shaking out the hands. Without, when you're ready, inhale, raising the left arm up in line with the shoulders. Pointing the fingertips down to the ground, using the right hand, we'll draw the fingertips towards the body. So keeping the left arm nice and straight, this stretches around the forearm and around the wrist. So holding this posture for a few breaths until you feel a nice comfortable stretch, and then we'll push the palm away and the fingertips towards the ceiling, and using the right hand, and now draw the fingers once more towards the torso, towards the head, holding the posture. So you can do this posture seated at your therapist desk, you don't have to sit on the floor. Changing the hands now to the other side, pointing the fingertips to start with down towards the floor, keeping the right arm now nice and straight. Pausing just to relax the muscles, and then push away the palm fingertips up towards the ceiling. So the most important thing in this position is that you go nice and gently, listen to your wrists, but keep the arm nice and straight to stretch the forearm and the wrists. And then we'll gently relax the arms once more by doing our figure 8s. Having the forearms separated and then gently bringing the forearms together. And then changing direction. So it's good for your concentration as well. And then opening the forearms, shaking out the hands. We'll bring the hands together in a prayer, keeping the palms nice and touching. We'll take a breath in. On the exhale, point the fingertips towards the ground, but without separating the palms, only going as deep as feels comfortable. And then inhale, lifting the hands up and pointing the fingertips towards the heart. So going as fast or as slow as your own breath. So inhale as you lift the hands up and point the fingertips towards the heart. And exhale as you twist and lower down towards the ground. So if the hands start to separate, stop just there. We only want to do this posture keeping the palms touching to really stretch around the wrists. And then when you're ready, very gently, we'll bring the hands into the center. And relax the wrists with just small individual circles. And changing direction. Now coming into poses for the back and shoulders. We'll start with small circles, so lifting the shoulders up to the ears, back and down. It's a very simple exercise but very important. Doing this as many times as feels comfortable. You can do this each time you go and get your client a glass of water. It helps improve your posture. So again, one more, lifting the shoulders up, back and down, and then we'll change direction, just to help with mobility in the shoulders. Now bringing the fingertips onto the shoulders, when I'll circle the elbows, helping more mobility in the shoulder joint, relaxing the whole of the shoulders. To help relax you, it's important to focus on the breath. So inhaling and exhaling just through the nose, changing direction if you haven't already. Nice slow breathing. One more. And then we'll gently lower the arms down. Inhale, stretch the hands up to the ceiling, interlace the arms, stretch up. We'll take hold of the right arm and then stretch over to the side. Inhale into the center, swapping the hands, and exhale, stretching over to the other side. Inhale into the center, stretch up one more time, and exhale, lower the hands down, relaxing the shoulders. Again, just for a moment, and pausing here. On your next breath in, now we'll lift the chest, chin looking up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, really round the back, tuck under the chin, round the shoulders. Inhale again, expand the chest, lift the chin up to the ceiling. And exhale, really try and round the back, relax the head. Inhale, lifting the chest, chin looking up. And exhale. So keep working with your breath, inhaling as you lift the chest, looking up. And exhale as you round. This is really good for flexibility in the back, helps to relax the shoulders and the chest. Now to bring the arms by the side, we'll inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, stretch up to the ceiling, and exhale, lower the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers. Inhale, lift the chest, chin looking up, hold this position, squeeze the shoulder blades and draw the hands down, and then gently release. Relax the shoulders with a few shoulder circles. And then we'll inhale, raise the arms up overhead, stretch up. Exhale one more time behind the back, but this time swapping the hands so the other thumb is on top. So interlacing the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades. This is really good if you tend to round your shoulders as you're giving your treatments. And then release, relax the shoulders. You can do these again when you get your client a glass of water in between each client. And now the final section is essential yoga to do at the end of the day. If you haven't already worked on the wrists, this is good. Gentle practice. So coming onto your hands and knees, so the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, with the knees slightly apart, we'll start to circle the weight of the body. So check that your fingers are really spread, including the thumb, so the thumb isn't tucking under, and that you're pushing the hand into the ground. And then we'll change direction. So making the circles as big or as small as feels comfortable. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Really try and keep the arms nice and straight. And then we'll come back into our table position to come into cat-cow breaths. So as you inhale, lower the abdomen, looking to wherever you can see. And exhale, draw the abdomen in and up and really round the upper back. Inhale, lowering the abdomen, looking up. Hopefully there isn't any wind in your salon or home where you're practicing. Exhale, round the back, tucking under the chin. One more. Inhale, lower the abdomen, looking up. And exhale, very gently round the back. Now we'll inhale into a neutral position in the center. We'll turn the right palm up to the ceiling and thread it underneath the left, gently lowering onto the right shoulder. Bring the hand onto the hip, encouraging the left hip away from the face. You can keep your hand on the hip, or we can bring the fingertips to point up towards the ceiling. Pause here for a few breaths, so really relaxing the spine after being bent over clients all day. Take a breath in. As you exhale, gently lower the hand down. If it was on the hip, also down to the ground. Pushing into the ground will come up. We'll do one cat-cow breath. So inhale, lowering the abdomen, looking up. And exhale, really round the upper back. Inhale, come into a neutral position. And then we'll thread the left hand, palm facing up, underneath the right, lowering onto the left shoulder. Bring your hand onto your hip. Push the right hip away from the face. You can keep your hand on the hip, or you can raise the fingertips up to the ceiling. Pausing for a moment, 1 or 2 breaths, and then when you're ready, gently lowering the hand down. Inhale, pushing into the round and coming up. and exhale. Then inhale, lower the abdomen, looking up, and exhale, last cat-cow breath, really round the back. Inhale into neutral position. We'll exhale, walk the hands forward, gently lower all the way down to the mat. Now we'll inhale, coming into a very gentle low cobra, and exhale, gently lower, just seeing how the back is today. Now we'll bring the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers, lowering either the chest or chin onto the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, when you're ready, going to lift up the chin and squeeze the hands down towards the feet. Pause here, exhale, gently lower. Inhale again, lifting up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and exhale, gently lower. Last time, inhale, lifting up, and exhale, very gently lower. Release the hands, turn your head to one side, just relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Just rest for a moment, just allow your breath to follow its natural rhythm. And then turn your head all the way over to the other side, just pause here. As we're coming towards the end of the practice, just allow the body to soften and to relax. Bring your head into the center, hands either side of the chest, tuck under the toes. Gently push up onto the knees, and then come into child's posture, bring the hips towards the heels, resting the forehead towards the ground, or you can use a pillow or a block, and the arms by to the side of the body. So just pausing here. So therapists, in my opinion, often spend time looking after other people. It's very important that you look after yourself. So try and find time in your day to practice this routine if you can, or as often as you can. To come out of the posture, bring the hands in front of the knees, curl the spine on your inhale, gently come up, keeping the chin tucked under until you come up to a seated position. Now one final bonus posture to be able to give yourself a free massage. This can be done in bed at the end of the day or in a yoga mat. So take a moment and find a comfortable position lying on your back. So without a pillow under your head, to allow your head and neck to be in its natural position if possible. Draw your knees into the chest when you're ready and start to circle the knees in one direction. So making the circles as large or as small as feels comfortable. Really listen to your own body. And then we'll gently change direction of the circle. So in yoga, this is called a free massage. So it massages the hips, the lower back, the abdomen, and also the digestive organs. We'll give the knees a good hug, pushing the lower back into the mat, and then gently lower the soles of the feet onto the ground. Heel to the feet slightly wider than the hips and draw the knees together. Slide the arms in line with the shoulders, palms facing down. We'll take a breath in. As you exhale, lower the knees over to the left and look over to the right hand. Just pause here just for a moment, having a gentle final stretch. Well, inhale, bring the head into the center, the knees into the center, and then exhale, take the knees all the way over to the other side and looking to the other hand, and then pausing here. So come out of this posture and inhale, bring the knees and the head gently into the center. Give them one final hug. Maybe rock from side to side this time, massaging the back in a different way. And then rock completely onto your right hand side to come out of the posture. Pushing into the ground in front of the face, come up and find a comfortable sitting position. Now this is the end of our practice today. So please remember to share this video if you've enjoyed it. Please click like and also remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see the next video I upload. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.